Long ago, in a little town called Nazareth, lived a young woman called Mary. She was going to be married to Joseph, a carpenter. One day, when Mary was alone in her home, an amazing thing happened. A beautiful angel shining brightly appeared and told Mary that he had some great news for her. This was the angel Gabriel, and he told Mary that God had chosen her for a very special task. She was going to have a child, and he would be the Son of God. He would be called Jesus, and would be very important for all of mankind. When the angel Gabriel left, Mary was astonished and amazed. She told Joseph everything that the angel Gabriel had said. As time passed by, she found that she was indeed to have a child. As the time of the child's arrival grew nearer, everyone was ordered to return to their hometowns to put their names on a register and be counted. Mary and Joseph would have to travel to Bethlehem. The journey was long and tiring. Mary and Joseph travelled by donkey along hot and dusty roads. They finally arrived at Bethlehem, but because of King Herod's order, it was very busy. Mary and Joseph needed to find a room for the night. Joseph knocked on the door of an inn, but he was told that there was no room for him and Mary. Joseph tried again and again, but to no success. All the inns were full, and they were turned away. It was dark and growing cold. Mary felt sure it would not be long before her child would be born. Joseph tried one final inn, and though it was full, the kindly innkeeper took pity on Mary and Joseph. He told them they could sleep in his stable. Mary and Joseph were very grateful. They led their donkey into the warm stable and made a bed in the straw amongst the cows, the horses, and the other animals. Mary knew that her special baby would soon be born. That night, the baby Jesus came, there in the stable, surrounded by the peaceful watching animals. Mary wrapped him up to keep him warm and placed him in a manger full of hay for a bed. Up in the hills, some shepherds were watching their flock by night, and they were blinded by a bright light. It was an angel, and he brought them great news. He told the shepherds they must go to Bethlehem, where a very special baby had been born. They set off straight away, following a bright star in the sky. Meanwhile, in the east, 3 wise men also saw this bright new star in the sky. They knew that a very special baby had been born, and they too set off following the star. It was peaceful in the stable in Bethlehem. Just then the door creaked open. The baby's visitors had arrived. The 3 shepherds came in, telling Mary and Joseph they had travelled a long way to see the special baby. They had brought Jesus a gift. It was a lamb. Then more visitors arrived. It was the 3 wise men, bearing beautiful, expensive gifts for baby Jesus. One brought gold, the next brought myrrh, and the third brought frankincense. They explained that they too had followed the bright star in the sky to see the special baby. The 3 wise men lay their gifts where Jesus lay in his manger. The shepherds and the wise men gazed upon his face and knew, as the angel had told them, this baby would be very important for all of mankind. As the stars twinkled and the angels sang, Mary, Joseph, the shepherds, the 3 wise men, and all the animals gathered round the baby Jesus together. They knew this had been a very special day.